My name's Stuart and welcome to the Royal Ramble, WrestleZone.com's newest show, which is only slightly less shit than WWE's attempt to get Adam Rose over with the fans. TLC's in the books. Wow, what an event. If I had to sum up how I felt whilst watching that, I'd have to say, yes! Salida del Sol off the top of a ladder through another ladder, yes! Roman Reigns going crazy, yes! Reigns powerbombing and then elbowing Triple H through a table, yes! Ambrose as new Intercontinental Champ, I quite like Kevin Owens. Whatever. Yes! This was indeed a great pay-per-view. It was so good that Roman Reigns kept shouting that he knew he was going to get fired, almost recreating this moment. And in my mind, he almost certainly should have said, "Fire me! I'm already fired!" But alas, he didn't. Anyway, after such an explosive ending to that event, many people, including myself, were excited to watch Raw the next day. It's been a long time since I've been able to say that, and the show certainly delivered. Stephanie McMahon is a great performer, and she had the crowd in the palm of her hand. Smack! And then she just went smack! Oh, and one more thing, smack! That's literally exactly what happened. Full contact, which made Roman Reigns' face look like this. And on top of all of that, this week's Raw, which featured the words ass twice, bastard, and son of a bitch, had a long overdue appearance from the chairman of the board, Vinnie Mac. And more importantly, a title match. Who would have thought that booking a meaningful match with a meaningful storyline on Raw would have improved viewer numbers? I can't think of a time in the past where that has actually worked. But it's certainly something to think about going forwards, isn't it? Now, if I had one criticism of this past week's Raw, it would have to be good old JBL, who just can't stop himself from saying ridiculous shit. Like when he was talking about the wrestling style of Dean Ambrose. He just does stuff. Or when he continued talking about the wrestling style of Dean Ambrose. He just keeps doing stuff. And had it not been for Kevin Owens powerbombing one human being onto another human being's chest, JBL could have ruined this match for me. Luckily he didn't, but he had a good old try. He's like a burner that doesn't stop. Maggle. But JBL did raise an important point during this match. He said that if Dolph Ziggler wanted a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, he had to beat Ambrose. But hold on. Isn't Ambrose the champ? So in order to get a shot at the champ, you have to beat the champ. Isn't that mental? Yes it is. And even though SmackDown's main event of Owens vs Ziggler should have been portrayed as the match you needed to win to get a shot at the championship, JBL's comments serve as a timely reminder that next week's Raw is one non-title match away from poor booking. But at least they can milk this situation they've created for all it's worth and keep Triple H off TV for as long as possible. Oh, hold on, he's back next week. Oh well. Join me next week for another pointless edition of this show, and until then you can follow me here on Twitter, and remember to leave me a comment and share across the universe.